guys, sorry I've been lacking there for a while on the news updates, but I'm back with a quick one this time. Obviously there's been a lot of things that have transpired and developed since Friday's podcast, and I kind of just want to, before I move on to new things for the podcast and for the show, I just kind of want to take the time to share my story, share my experience on what happened, and then give you guys some insights. So basically, what happened was, I'm not going to name names or promotions, but I was supposed to be doing a preview show, and the preview show had an agreement for it to get featured onto the main show. That was basically the intent. I've been doing these preview shows with the Northern Wrestling Federation with a new division that is really strong and developing, and after getting some opportunities with the Northern Wrestling Federation to do some work, I personally thought that it would be a good idea to expand locally and help promote the local product. But little did I know, as much as helping as I was doing and the heart and soul I was putting in, it just wasn't being put back to me. I put a lot of heart and effort into the local scene to promote it and promote the shows and make this product look as amazing as possible. And I just feel like everyone decided to shit on that idea. And that's okay. You know what? Everyone has a choice to choose whoever they want to watch and things like that. There's a few things that people might have an impression of. People thinking that, for one, I lost a few friends. One saying that I think I'm bigger than the city. I'm not. I don't think that at all. I just want to credit for my work, even if it's a tweet or a Facebook post or something. Like, I remember, the most popular wrestling promotion here sharing everything that podcast did with them, and I was looking for that. I was looking for exposure deal, not just on my end, but their end as well. And I'm just trying to look to get my name out there. And if those things aren't going to happen, then I have to move on. And do I admit, did I go too far? Did I go out of context? Absolutely. And there are a lot of people that I said things that I really can't say again, can't say back to, and can't I can't unsay it. But at the very least, people that might have been impacted a little more than usual based on my frustration, I apologize. I really do. I'm just really passionate about what I do. This is what I love to do. And I don't think I'm better than anybody else. But if there's an audio issue that I could easily fix with this equipment, and I just want to help. And when it comes to the Dan Severn interview, that's what I was saying as well. I'm doing these podcasts because I want to help people. I love helping people. And all I wanted to do was help promote Winnipeg Wrestling. And I feel like I did an amazing job as a podcaster. And have I been overconfident in myself saying that I'm one of the best? Yes, but I feel that. And it's okay to feel that. And I'm still going to stand by my liking that I'm not reporting on the Winnipeg scene anymore because I'm not getting too much out of it. But I will continue to provide a show. I have a laptop that I'm using, and I'm more than happy to provide a solid podcast, a solid show each week, and do the best I can to get people in our New Jersey market to listen. And if there's new people watching, which they're going to probably end up seeing on YouTube, and even this news update will probably be on the main podcast, then, just take a look and just show the support. And I guess my audio was down. I wasn't even using the microphone the whole time. Holy shit. But no, just a new setup. But, I just care. I care too much, maybe. And there's a lot of flaws on my end that maybe don't make me as successful. Like, all I do is watch 80s wrestling. Maybe I should watch some new wrestling. And that's part of it too. And I can accept my own responsibilities and my own flaws, but I don't want anyone to think I'm not reporting on Winnipeg anymore entirely. I'll still be talking to call center staff and friends from the city and everything that I've made some amazing memories of. But as of Friday, I'm no longer reporting on Winnipeg Wrestling. I'm no longer stepping in the ring as a referee for a Winnipeg Wrestling promotion. I'm not ring announcing. I'm not doing anything. And I feel like, I know, I'm sorry, Cameron. I screwed up in the beginning because my microphone was actually on the other side. So I apologize. Yeah. Much better audio now. If you guys don't understand or you guys are just tuning in, I just was issuing an apology to everybody. But I'm still not reporting on the Winnipeg wrestling scene anymore. It's just that I don't it all comes down to not getting out what I put in. And when I'm putting in so much effort and I'm getting zero back, then you got to pull the plug. And was I very bitter about it? Oh, absolutely. And that's why I'm apologizing to certain people, including some of my friends. I apologize. It hasn't been a good time for myself. It hasn't been a good time for, most of the world due to the coronavirus. And with all of us being on lockdown, I have a feeling that I'm not the only one that feels like this. All of you guys are too, because we're all going through this pandemic together, and we're all going through hard times, and it brings out the meanest in us. And you guys have definitely seen that the past few days. And as passionate as I am about never reporting on local wrestling again, I shouldn't have been as overreacting about it, and I shouldn't have treated some people the way they should have. So I just want to issue an official apology. I'm not bigger than anybody. I'm just a passionate podcaster that wants to make it to the top. And that is my goal. That's my ambition. And do I seem a little too hungry sometimes? Absolutely. And that's up to me to tone down. And for our New Jersey audience, Winnipeg, it's too late, obviously, but for our New Jersey listeners and people who are watching our videos, Northern Wrestling Federation fans, you guys are going to definitely experience a morale boost and a show that has the best interest for everybody. And I'm really excited to produce it for you guys and come up with it. I'm going to give away some stuff each and every week. And I don't care if 20 people tune in or 20,000 people tune in. I just love what I do. Some of you guys, all of you guys are obviously welcome to tune in and ask questions, things along those lines. I won't be interviewing any Winnipeg wrestlers anymore. I still stand by that as well. Just because I feel like the scene is simply based on what happened and based on the good work I provided. It's just simply holding me back, and I'll just leave it at that. I'm not a wrestler, I'm not a referee, I'm a podcaster, so it's much harder to build a name and build a foundation, and Winnipeg will never be the place to do that for me. I love the city, I love where I'm from, I'm grateful for all the memories I had, and I still look forward to living in my favorite neighborhood here in the city where I was born and raised, but just can't report on it locally anymore. But there's so much going on in New Jersey, including our new co-host Phil Stamper, who is going to help us out a little bit. We're at the bottom of the rankings in New Jersey right now for podcasts, but I assure you I'm going to do everything I can. Well, I'm not going to do everything I can. I will do everything to get to the top, and that is just because I'm confident in my abilities and confident in a great show. I want to thank you guys for tuning into this very quick news update. And once again, guys, if you're outside with your families, just be safe, take care of each other, and I think the most important thing people need to do right now is if someone's feeling upset, it's important to have someone to talk to, because I never had that. You know what I mean? I had that now from certain people that reached out to me this morning, but the past few days I didn't have that as much. I had a few people, and for those few people that have been very supportive and everything, I really want to thank them for that. And even everybody that takes the time to click play and watch for 10 seconds or 1 or 60, it doesn't matter. You guys all play a part. I want you guys to know that. If I rubbed anybody the wrong way, I apologize, but I love what I do, and I'm very serious about what I do. And on that note, I will not be drinking on the air again, I won't be vaping on the air again, and I won't be smoking on the air again. I will simply be as professional as possible to enlighten and give you guys the best wrestling news possible, and have some more fun stuff. Like our show on Friday, we have Stuart, we had a caller, we talked about video games, Xbox One, and then PS4, PS5, all that good stuff. And we have two former WWE star, I guess, they're enhancement talent, so we'll count it. One got a victory. We'll get them on the show. And Nikos Ricos is our main event interview this Friday, and he wrestled Keith Lee this year. So it should be a jam-packed edition of the Jordan Garber Now podcast, serving New Jersey and the rest of the world. Thank you so much, guys, for taking the time to tune in, and please stay safe. We'll be back again tomorrow with another news update.